Hello class, my name is Massey, and for my PSA speech I have chosen to discuss the issues of abortion that have been recently going on in the United States for 2020. So abortion is obviously a topic that has been on and off for many years. There are people who are pro-life and there are people who are pro-choice. Recently, from the research that I've done, the articles that I've read, and the protests that I've seen, it's become more of a Democrats versus Republicans. It is no longer a conversation of pro-life and pro-choice. It's just become a political explosion, if you will. At first, I believe about a year ago, they had said that if Roe versus Wade was overturned, abortion would be banned. Many states passed trigger laws, which are basically useless laws that do not go into effect. They're just in writing to ban abortion. Now we're in a situation where Trump has put a Republican to be the head of the court, and there's a possibility that they're going to go ahead and pass a law to ban abortion in the United States, but with an exception. So you're telling me that you can allow abortion to happen only if it's in the situation of rape or if the mother is in danger. But how is that pro-life? Because you're saying don't do abortion, you're killing a baby, but only in the situation if these are the circumstances, which I completely don't agree with. I think it should be a woman's body, it's her choice. She should make the decision of whether she wants to keep a baby or not. It's not a political conversation to have. Nobody should be able to make that decision for her. Democrats are going and, talking about Kamala Harris, but then they're talking about pro-choice. And then Republicans are going and talking about Trump, and then they're talking about pro-life. So are we talking about politics, or are we talking about the decision that a woman gets to make for herself? It's her body. You don't get to choose. You shouldn't have the opportunity to choose. But then you can't say if it's in the situation of a rape, it's okay. Well, that's still killing a baby, so what difference does it make? You're contradicting what you're saying. So I've been reading a lot of articles. Most of them are just, obviously they're news articles or watching videos of protests, and it's a very back and forth situation. I personally am pro-choice. I think a woman should be able to make that decision on her own. I don't think that politics should be involved in any way whatsoever. It's not their decision. And if you notice, I believe it was in Alabama, a law was passed, 25 men passed that law. How is a man gonna stand here and tell a woman what she can and cannot do with her body? I don't think that's right. If you look at a lot of the protests, it's a lot of people who are men, or it's religion. And I don't think men, religion, or politics should speak on this topic in any way. I don't think they should have a say in it. I think that women should be able to make the decision on their own, and if they feel that there is a reason, I don't care if it's 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, months into a pregnancy, if there is a reason why the woman feels that she should not have her child, then she should be able to make that decision to not have the child. Because it is better to go ahead and make that decision and to have an abortion than to bring a child into a world where they may either not have a family, not have a mother, or not have a proper life. You're doing them a favor, especially the world that we live in now. And that's where I stand on that topic. Thank you.